What's up, guys?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
And thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you.
My name is Luis.
My name is John Wayne Greasy.
And we are the Chronicle of the Broke Boys. And today we're going to continue our series at serial killers. Hopefully you guys liked the first one because it was very different to make. I did have a weird dream talking about one of our podcasts.
Yeah, he had a nightmare. And I was like, lucky. I wish I had one.
Like, it was weird. Anyways, guys, today
I was paranoid.
I was very paranoid.
Especially
as well.
the Night Stalker one with Ricardo Ramirez. Did you upload that one yet?
No, not yet. No, that's gonna be from Monday. So you guys will listen to this on Wednesday.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So today is gonna be another podcast. Actually, this podcast is gonna be a different. I can't talk. The serial killer series, different person, of course. And just want to let you guys updated. Just to let you guys know, we are. You could listen to us at Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, Castbox, Google Music, and any other podcast apps out there. And also follow us on Broke Boy Podcast on Instagram. That's where we keep you guys updated on what we're doing, basically. And yeah, and just to let you guys also know that we are at 663 right now, so we're 37 downloads away from 700, which is huge. And yeah, guys, so we're gonna get started today. We just want to thank you guys and hope you guys enjoy. And so today we're gonna be talking about, what's his name?
John Wayne Greasy.
John Wayne Gracie, not John Wayne. The western, the Cowboys. No.
Really? There was a John Wayne?
Yeah, the John Wayne. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm not lame.
Yeah, I think he was one of the first. Anyways.
First Cowboys or something like that?
Yeah, like in movies.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to be, of course, going to be talking about John Wayne. So if you guys don't know who John Wayne Gracie is, he's a murderer and a rapist from I guess the time he was born in March 1942 and he died May 10th, 1994. So damn, almost 30 years.
Damn. Boy, crazy.
Dude, that's crazy to me. I feel like 2010 doesn't feel like 10 years away or 9 years away ago.
Really? Oh, you're right.
Dude,
yeah.
It feels like it was just right there.
Dude, it was 2 years after I was born.
It was 3 years before.
Before I was born, yeah.
And so, like, Kevin, what do you think about serial killers?
They're crazy and they need Jesus.
That's true. That's one of the things. Yeah.
It's good. Like, how would you have like we said in the other past episodes, like, who are you or how, like, what's your mindset to in order to take someone's life? You know?
Yeah. And if you guys haven't listened to our podcast, I believe it's called the Second Amendment. And is it Second Amendment?
Yeah. We talk about like our beliefs on shooting, carry guns and stuff like that. Yeah.
So if you guys want to listen to that, go ahead and grab ahead. And just put another plug in. You can listen to us on Podbean. Podbean is one of our main places.
We could state our opinion just as you could state yours.
Yeah.
So don't hate.
Yeah. If you guys want to leave a comment anywhere in the social media or even on the podcast, I actually would like to read that.
And if you would also like to post hate, we would also like that.
Or even DM us if you guys want to hear something Pacific or specific.
Yeah,
Pacific,
not Pacific.
Pacific.
No,
you know what I mean, guys.
You said specific, but you kind of like lagged on the S.
Yeah, I tend to do that a lot.
It's okay, shoulder.
It's okay. I'm just gonna cry now.
All right.
All right. So this guy. How do I say this? This guy was pretty
special.
Pretty special and extreme, because he not only killed people, but this sounds strange and crazy, and just to warn you guys, I do say crazy a lot. I will start saying crazy a lot more in this episode. Just keep in mind that.
Yeah, a lot more.
So this guy is pretty insane, as it is. He's a murderer and a rapist. That's part one. Part two.
He only targeted boys and young men.
Boys and young men. And how many?
33.
30 freaking 3.
And that's just the numbers that they know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's crazy.
This guy was beloved by his community. So basically, this is like his upbringing, like how he grew up. So he was born on March 17, 1994 in Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago.
Yeah. So he was the son of a Dutch and a Polish parents. So as he grew up, his father was a drunk. He, you know how a lot of murders, serial killers, they usually end up with this kind of like background. Not saying that everybody who's like who has this upbringing are like that, but I mean a lot that we've been reading does start off with that.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy thing is that his father would beat their children with a razor strip.
Damn.
I don't know what the razor strip is, but I know what a razor is, and a strip. I'm assuming that's like a belt, I guess, or just like a razor strip for shaving, I guess. That yeah. Oh, so just like a regular razor.
That's crazy.
Like Gillette.
Gillette.
I don't do Gillette though.
I do Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah, Dollar Shave Club all the way.
I was kidding. I don't do either.
He doesn't shave at
Actually,
all.
I use Gillette. I think so.
No, bro, you got Dollar Shave Club. No, you just buy a little trim because you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So he would beat him with the razor strip, which is crazy. So I assume he was very bloody, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he would only beat them whenever he believed they were misbehaved. So I assume it was quite often. And his father would also beat his mom. I mean, that's pretty dramatic if you see your father beat your own mom.
Mm-hmm.
And then his sister later on said that they learned how to toughen up, like with the beatings. That he didn't even cry. He was just like, do you know sometimes when your mom would try to hit you,
You're just like, oh, I'm over it already.
Yeah, no, you try to act tough for the so they don't hit you. You try to laugh, you're like, haha, that doesn't hurt. Have you done that? Yeah. So that's what I would like imagine.
But then they hit you harder though.
Yeah, and then from that laughing turns like a.
I know, not me. Whoa, you're crazy.
I'm just kidding. Yes, and eventually, like when he would get beat, he wouldn't cry. And this dude, like he suffered from, he suffered at school. Like kids would make fun of him because he wouldn't be able to play with other kids because he had a heart condition, which his father would constantly like tell him, "Oh, you're a failure because of this." And
what
then
the heck?
yeah, and then later on, he realized that he was very attracted to men, and because of that, because of
Sexuality.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying sexuality.
Sexual reproduction.
Yeah. So he felt hostile. Like everybody felt hostile towards him because of that.
He's gay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah. So you might ask, who exactly was he? Which basically he targeted young men and
Boys. Little boys, you know what I'm saying?
But so if you hear of John Wayne Gacy, you might not know who that is.
No, you guys wouldn't.
But if you know him, you might know him by the name Pogo the Clown.
Pogo the Clown.
Yes.
Yeah. That sounds more familiar to me.
So his serial killer name was Pogo the Clown, not just because he looked like a clown.
He did.
It's kind of messed up, dude. Like he's smiling in this one of his
ugly
mug picture.
He ugly. He had a big old nose.
All right, we gotta be loving, bro. Come on.
He's dead. What are you talking about?
I know.
And he raped and killed boys.
I know, but still, bro, chill.
Nah. That's what you get. Disrespect, man.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, he was a performer.
Mm-hmm.
He went to children's party as a clown and performed for children's parties, and that's where he showed his alter ego, Pogo the Clown. He would also end up trying to convince his victims to come to him because he promised a job, like a construction job, I think, and that's where he would capture them and rape them and eventually just kill them.
That's
But
crazy.
he would majority of his kills ended up in ropes, kind of like being strangled and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So a crazy thing is that some of his one of his victims was his name is his victim number 24.
Mm.
James Brian Harkinson.
Hickinson.
So
Sounds German.
no, he sounds very like English or like Dutch or something.
Hickinson.
Actually, no, probably like Dutch or like.
Hickinson.
No, dude, that's not how you pronounce it.
It's H-A-A.
Okay, but
K-E-S-N.
you're adding like a German.
Hickinson.
Say my name in a German accent.
Kevin. Sounds like
That's not Hebrew. You okay, so
garbage.
so yeah, so they just put together that he was a victim of the Pogo the Clown.
Pogo.
Because I guess that when they were trying to go through the evidence and stuff like that, they couldn't find any DNA from him, which is pretty crazy. I wonder what he did to the body if they couldn't find any DNA from him. So they ended up getting DNA from Pogo, and then from his parents they ended up giving they ended up finding and turning in DNA from him, and they connected that he was a victim.
Damn.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy. And this
16-year-old.
yeah, and then they finally connected that he was murdered by Pogo in when was it? In August 1st, 2017.
17.
Yeah.
It's like 50 years at least?
Yeah. And the sad thing is that his mother wanted to know if he was a victim, and she wasn't able to find out because his mother died in the early 2000s.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so she wasn't able to live to see.
She wasn't able to get justice.
Yeah, it's crazy though. And poor kid was only 16.
16.
Yeah, he left his home of St. Paul, Minnesota, and traveled to Chicago to live in a big city. And he got there. He called his mom. Was like, "Hey, I got here safe, whatever." And then I guess he went to meet with John because I guess he promised
A job,
a construction job. And after that, his mother didn't hear him from that, and they called the police and everything like that. But the crazy thing is that
that is crazy.
After all this, he already had a following record of rapes
really?
and killings.
What the heck?
And I don't know how this guy just like didn't search him up while there was no internet at that time, huh?
Yeah, nah.
Dang it. Oh man, poor guy. Yeah, so, but yeah, before I meet someone that I don't know, I'm gonna Google their name, make sure they ain't no serial killer. But then people could give you their fake name though, you know?
No, I would just. Oh yeah, that's true.
They didn't think
I'll be like, my name is John Smith.
John Smith Gacy.
Yeah,
John Smith.
Well, wait, what's his name? What's his name? Yeah, John Wayne Gacy. John Smith Gacy.
or
John Way Gacy.
Yeah. No, it was John. No, John Wayne Smith. That's his.
It's not funny, dude. I'm kidding. His name is Pogo the Clown. Logo the Clown.
Logo the Clown. What?
Yeah. Bro, like, but a clown though? That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
That's scary, dude.
Yeah, cause
A clown, man. You think of it, and then you think about like,
dude,
2017 when all those clowns came out.
This justifies you if you're afraid of clowns.
Yeah, dude. I used to be scared
Me too.
of clowns when I was a kid.
Yeah, well,
But the thing is, I grew up. My mom had a little toy hung up above my window. There were two clowns. I don't know why she did that, but I was like,
maybe because she would try to make you not jump out of the window, or open the window.
maybe she tried making it more, I don't know, more roomy. I don't know, dude. But I took it down. I was like, those two scary clowns. The one was red and one was purple.
Oh, they're about
No,
to
one was
bite
green,
you.
one was purple.
They're gonna bite you, bro.
Yeah, I was like, damn it, dude. I was like, I used to wake up like in the middle of the night looking over there. I was like, oh crap, okay, they're still there. Yeah,
Imagine when you wake up, they're not there. Dude,
my God.
we should do a supernatural series. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good
Next
one.
month, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
But so majority of his killings were buried in his own house and garage. It's pretty crazy. And
Garage?
in the garage, yeah, his house and garage, and the rest were just were nearby by the Des Plaines River. Yeah, so yeah, he performed at children's parties. He would sometimes dress. He would dress up at like Pogo the Clown, his alter ego, and he would bring in children. But it's crazy because like I guess he killed children from the party.
Wait. My thing is,
how would the people not notice?
yeah, how do you not notice a kid missing?
I don't know.
Or even like, yeah, how do you notice that? Or imagine like the kid's like, oh, I want to go to his house. He's a clown, you know. The
I would not drop off my kid at that.
No, let's just say like,
Boy.
let's just say that John, he you know, earned like the trust of the parents and like, oh yeah, he's coming around.
He earned a lot of trust. So you're telling me about the whole thing about like, oh, how did they trust them? So watch this. He actually was a manager at a fast food chain during the 1960s.
Okay.
He became a contractor. That's where the whole construction job comes from, I believe.
Okay.
And in a Democratic
Precinct?
precinct. I don't know what that is. Precinct captain. Something with politics, I think.
Probably.
In Chicago suburbs, of course. In around like the 1970-ish. He actually liked the community. Actually loved him. They liked the community. He actually organized a lot of cultural events and a lot of family events from him, and that's how he became known and loved by the community. He was actually married.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he was divorced twice.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe because he was a gay. You know what I'm saying?
And he had biological children and stepchildren, obviously,
What
because he was married.
heck?
Yeah, so
He faked his life basically.
yeah.
Yeah, so he was married and had biological children.
And stepchildren, you can't forget that part.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
Well, he's had to have money because he was a contractor.
yeah,
so.
he pretty sure he had
Dang,
money.
man.
He was a manager of fast food chain too, so he made pretty good money.
Dang,
And it's
dude.
crazy. And so look, so that happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he was manager at the 1960s, and then he was a contractor and like a Democratic precinct captain in Chicago in 1970s. Okay, remember those dates. In 1968, Gracie was convicted of sexual assault of 2 teen boys and was given 10 years in prison.
Damn.
1968, right?
1968. So
it was between the time that he was a manager and then became a building contractor and a Democratic precinct captain. So how did he become a contractor and a Democratic precinct captain?
Fake name, now. Fake name.
No, they knew it happened
that's true.
because of his name. You know, like, did they not pay attention? And he had records of him because he went to prison. And then after that, he was released on parole in the summer of 1970, which is pretty interesting because, again, became a Democratic precinct captain.
Maybe that's why.
What?
Maybe because he just earned the trust and like, oh, okay, for good behavior, you're just gonna let you go. They were probably more lenient back then than
Probably,
they are
yeah.
now.
But then he was arrested a year later, after he was accused of sexual assault on a teen again.
And oh my gosh,
But look,
this dude.
the boy, but then the charges dropped because the boy didn't show up for court. Do you remember for Ricardo how he was about to rape some dude's wife, he walked in and the guy beat him up senselessly.
Yeah.
But then since we were out of state, they pressed charges on him, but the charges were dropped because
they're out of state.
Yeah, if those people would have persecuted him,
yeah, he would have been done.
Yeah,
no more killing.
People would have
been done.
Yeah,
done
people
deal.
would have been. Oh, but anyways, but he didn't appear in court, and then after that he was two more young guys were raped by him, and then after that the police came to him and they questioned him about the disappearance.
What did he say? Well, I don't know. It wasn't me.
But it wasn't me. I mean, I got a history, but it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
You don't check my house or my garage.
Just it wasn't me.
Or the planes. Was it me?
Or definitely
No,
wasn't
no.
me. I don't know.
No.
Shoot, little boy, I don't know what that is.
Come on, man. I'm just Pogo the clown, man.
Carrot. I don't know nothing about carrot. Spell red. LSTR.
How deep is 20 feet?
30 feet.
No, he used to be like,
Wait.
I don't. Oh no.
No, it's if you dig a 6 feet hole, 6 feet hole, how deep is it?
I don't know, like 30 feet. Spell BMW.
BEW. Oh, did he say BEW?
I don't remember.
He did.
But
It was like, he's like, do you know BMW? Yeah, it's a car. Okay, spell BMW. RDUY. That's the part.
And then he was like, which was it? It was like, what color is a carrot?
Carrot. Carrot. I don't know about carrot. He's stupid.
If you know who we're talking about, his name is Beetlejuice. Look him up. He's funny.
Not the movie. He's actual.
Yeah. He's a guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's get back. Okay, so do you know how he got caught?
He got caught. I just know he got caught.
How do you, boy? Okay, look,
Bro.
Okay, look.
He died.
Watch this. On December 11, 1978.
Damn.
This boy by the name of Robert Priest went missing. 15-year-old boy.
True.
15-year-old boy.
15.
And my kid went missing. I'm walking out with a Glock, freaking rocket launcher, AK-47, a tank, bro. I'm gonna find my kid.
Brass knuckles,
Freaking
chain,
those
knives.
that little like war paint, bro.
Damn.
Camo,
Helmet.
night vision goggles, grenades,
Supreme bulletproof
Oh my
vest.
god, you're freaking
With some Yeezys on, with some camel pants.
Yeezy boots, bro.
Ooh, you catch me outside. How about it?
Oh, nobody wants none of this.
Catch the fade, the 1-2, left, right, up, down, uppercut.
Gratata.
Swag.
Okay, so
Dude, 15 years old. Oh
yeah,
my
dude, this
goodness.
guy had like his future ahead.
He just
bro.
can't. Yeah, dude, he just cannot stop. It's stupid.
Yeah, and then so the police were reported that he was last seen with his mother, and they were heading down. Okay, look, watch.
I'm watching.
This way. So he was last seen by his mother at the store, right?
Okay, cool.
No, I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, okay, whatever. By his no, he was seen at the store by a store that's by his mom's house.
Okay.
And he was going to meet with Gacy, right, for a potential job. Again, with those potential jobs out there, my boy trying to hustle. Be careful with people trying to offer you jobs.
You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
You just don't know what you do.
You're gullible though, because I remember when I was 17, I was offered a job. I went to interview. It was that like
PHP.
Primerica, PHP type of stuff.
Oh my gosh. You can make millions if you keep doing this.
And I was like, hell yeah, let's go. Oh man, I hit my mic, my bad. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And I was like, nah, this is
whack,
a scam.
dude.
And I stopped going. But anyways, be careful because people are gullible. And then on December 21st, in the same year, obviously, the police ended up getting a warrant. They were able to search his house, and they found evidence of a bunch of like acts, horrible acts that were done at his place, including the murders that he has done. Mm-hmm. It was later that was the first conviction that it was first known though. Remember he was like from the 60s where he was first convicted to now. It took about like 10 years for him to finally be known.
Oh my gosh.
That's first murder.
Shake my head.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
What's called the judicial system?
Yeah.
No, it's not their fault.
No, it's not their fault. It's the lack of technology too, if you think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they were finally able to link
everything together.
Jimmy.
They just didn't have the resources there.
Yeah.
They just okay. It's not okay, my bad.
So
my bad, government. My bad.
Come on, technology. Why can't you go faster? I'm
For
just
real.
kidding.
Hey, actually, as a side note, technology upgrades every 2 years. Technology upgrades twice as fast every 2 years. I think that's what it's called. I forgot what it's called.
Every 1 year, I think.
I think 1 or 2 years.
I think it's 1
But
year.
yeah, it upgrades fast.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
yeah, technology to slow down. You scary.
Conspiracy theories.
scary.
Just listen to our podcast with those conspiracy
Oh,
theories. What's it called? Micro technology?
Microchips?
Yeah. No, micro technology.
RFID chips? Look that up. It's pretty creepy. Anyways, so yeah, that was his first murder known in the 1970s. And he took the life of Timothy McCoy after trying to bring him into his house, which is kind of scary.
Bro, I bet you the boy was like swinging too. It's like, hell no, you gonna touch me? What the hell? Bing, bing, bing.
Dude,
you know?
he's a big, hefty guy.
And then he just, bam, one punch.
Dude, I'll grab a pencil and try to find a way to stab him. But I guess he was chubby.
Yeah,
He-
so
he had
you'll just get the fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried it. Doesn't work.
What?
Yeah, I didn't hear that from me. I'm kidding.
Okay, so he finally began trial on February 6th, 1980.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
And he confessed in his murder. He said, yeah, I did it. But he was declared insane.
Bro, that's one thing. Okay.
But wait. And then he was he put them in a state mental facility, and then the police later told him that he didn't do it. It was alter ego, his alter personality. So was it Pogo the Clown that did it then? So every time he would do it, he would just like Pogo the Clown. What was that movie that we saw? Split. Yeah. What if it was like that? It's crazy. Yeah. So it's like no, but then the crazy thing, there was professional like, I know, psychiatrists or some people who like yeah, they were split on both sides. They're like, he's mental, he's not mental, he's mental, he's not mental. So I don't know. There's like a gray area.
He wasn't then.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, why would it be on two sides?
Oh yeah. Why would they split? True.
Yeah.
True.
Well,
True.
like,
He's probably not. Yeah.
he probably paid the other people.
Oh, he was rich.
Yeah, dude. He probably paid him. Bro, that's what I hate. That's one thing I find very
Money speaks.
no stupid, because sometimes you go in trial and some people murders and it's like, oh, they're just insane, but technically they're not really insane because they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
So they just, I don't know, that's stupid.
Yeah. Well, a lot of it comes within their upbringings.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah, and then so after that, the whole thing, he was later actually, and then after he was later found guilty of the 33 murders, like he became known,
Finally.
yeah. So he only known for 33 so far. I don't know if there's more or anything like that. But he was known as also as the most vicious serial killer in the U.S. history.
Wow, dude.
I mean, I wouldn't blame it.
Me neither.
And dude, look at
33 murders.
Yeah, 33. 12. So he was sentenced 12 death sentences. Right? So to be killed. And then 21 natural life sentences. None of those they gave him parole. It was life or natural life sentence. Like he would either be killed or let him live until he dies.
True.
Which is crazy.
True.
We do say crazy a lot. I just realized that right now.
Yeah, I say crazy. It's
Then,
crazy.
And like, watch this. So, he later then he denied that he was being guilty of the charges.
Bruh.
Yeah, and then there was a 12-minute record statement of his innocence. There was a record of him that was 12 minutes long, saying he was innocent.
Get the crap out of here.
Yeah,
that's some BS
boy,
right there.
You lying?
Get your fat looking self, boy, looking like a clown, looking like
he was a clown.
Yeah,
okay,
looking like a damn bird, looking with that
that's
bowl
him?
cut. You looking?
That's him.
Looks like it.
Nah, boy.
With
what?
that pedophile mustache looking.
Oh yeah, he did have a mustache,
bro. Just get out of here.
I think go up. I think that's a girl, bro. That's
messed up, Kevin.
That's messed up, dude.
Get out of here.
Okay, look. So he was actually executed. So for him, he ended up getting a lethal injection on May 10, 1994,
Ooh.
at the State Valley Correction Center in Crest Hill, Illinois.
I hope that hurt.
Illinois.
Dude, imagine they just
Dude, bro, chill.
No, like you know how
I know.
like now they rub it or they they make sure everything's fine and they what is it? What do they do? Do they numb it? They don't numb it, huh?
They numb your whole body, so you don't feel the pain.
Nah,
No,
shouldn't
they
do that.
actually make you go to sleep. I think.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Nah, I should have done it more painful.
The needle. These like, oh, it doesn't cause any pain. Boy, the needle causes pain.
That's true. That's true.
Just give me.
Well, no, looking at the needle feels pain.
No, if I don't look at the needle, I still cause pain.
You're a girl, dude.
No, why couldn't they just give someone like
A pill?
I'm not for lethal injection because I mean, again, who are we to take lives?
Yeah.
But again, like letting them live like takes our tax money. I don't know, dude. It's a crazy circle. But I'm against lethal injection. But yeah, so yeah, he was killed. That's crazy. This guy was sick in the mind. He did that all to those young little kids just trying to live their better life, dude. They're trying to live life.
I'm living my best life.
Yeah, they're trying.
I ain't no bad for you. I'm living my best life.
Yeah, so
Wow.
poor guys,
Smile.
dude, trying to find jobs, trying to make that hustle, trying to make that money, trying to make a name. You know what I'm saying?
You know, get that guap, get that green.
Get that some money, bro.
Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Yeah. Anyway, guys, so this concludes our episode. I know I didn't talk too much because Kevin knew more about this story and about this murder trial than I did because, well,
I don't like clowns.
yeah, so he's going against it. Me.
What are you for it?
Nah, I hate clowns, dude.
he was like, dang, got me there.
You got me. All right, guys. So this concludes our episode and this series. This concludes this episode. For what's his name?
John Wayne
Gacy, aka Pogo the Clown, aka the Clown, aka the starting of the Clown, aka
the slashing slasher,
aka
serial killer clown,
aka he's dead. And yeah, guys. So my name is Luis.
Oh wait, he actually made art too.
What kind of
hold on. He took up art in his correction center. He made 3 paintings. 2 of the originals were called "I Am Pogo the Clown," and the other one is called "They Call Me Mr. Gracie." One of them was sold for $4,000. I'm assuming it's "I Am Pogo the Clown," and the other one was pounds. Yes, like euros. So that was more worth more than US dollar. And then the other one, which I assume was "They Call Me Mr. Gracie," was sold for 325 euros.
Still, back then, that was a bunch of money.
Yeah, dude. Damn.
Anyway, guys, this concludes this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for more episodes. Listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, and Castbox, and Google Music, and other podcast apps. Follow us on Instagram at Broke Boy Podcast. Make sure you just follow us. We'd like to interact with you guys. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much.
Dude, this is the pain of "I Am Pogo the Clown."
Goodbye.